Hello Internet, we are sieged up and ready to go, bringing you another Right Dog replay. This one will be between Mizko, spawning as the red Zerg up on the top right of the map.
And we have Bromondo, our friendly friend from our friendly New Zealand, spawning as the blue Terran at the 9 o'clock. So, it's been a long week of casting. We've had a lot of fun and revealed way too much about our personal lives.
Yes, and sexual tendencies.
I thought we were over this. Can we get over this?
We'll move along.
It's already been bad dreams about mass audiences throwing their overlords at me.
Yeah.
It's a touchy spot, okay?
Okay. Oh, I know.
Shut it.
I know it is. Okay, so we have the Overlord of Mizko heading out towards Bromondo's base.
I'm just going to sulk in the corner.
You can go sulk, it's okay. I'll continue casting.
I'm done. I'm sorry, guys.
Bromondo,
This is now just Rye StarCraft.
Okay.
The dog has left its kennel.
The dog has left the building. That's okay. It's alright, we'll carry on. So we have Bromondo staying inside his base. He hasn't thrown out any scouts yet, which is interesting, this being a 4-player map. There's multiple locations that Mizko could be. And
He's probably
oh, you're back. Oh, hello. Sorry.
Shut your face. Shut it. He is probably trying to get this wall in as quickly as possible because of coming up against the Zerg.
Yes.
And it's just as well because the Zerg went for a temple spawning pool.
Yeah, so we'll be seeing those Zergs very, very soon.
And indeed, we have 6 of the little Zergling buddies coming on out. I don't think that that might be a full wall in. Yep, that is a wall in over there.
Yep, Bromondo now has his barracks complete and has got 2 Marines on the way.
Just as well. I really wouldn't put them in.
Yeah, I was going to say the rally point's set outside.
You really want to set it back. I think this SUV, is he staying back to repair? No, he's going to go back.
There's definite potential ouchies there.
Yeah, and we've got the 6 Zerglings heading.
It looks like they're heading down to the the bottom left spawning point.
We've got a quick lair coming up though from Mizko.
Very fast, and that's morphing in now.
Second barracks going down for Bromondo, so he's looking heavy infantry.
Those 2 Marines are finished and out front of his base. And there's a bunker going down for Bromondo as well.
Bromondo quite likes this bunker play, doesn't he?
Definitely.
Just to aid with when if there's a bailing bust or anything like that, this bunker here just really helps. And here
comes
sure
the
enough,
Zerglings.
comes the Zergling. They've kind of just chilled.
Oh, they're chilling in the shade.
I think the reason that this has happened, you'll see this often with the pathing, is your units won't actually go up the ramp. It's a bit of a bug in the game. They won't go up the ramp if there's a wall off. And so without even scouting up there, there's a wall.
Oh, and his supply depot is down. Is he going to be able to raise it? Yep, he raised it in time.
Now those Zerglings carried on with going up this hill, not by choice, but because their supply depot went down. And so the AI said, okay, there's a clear path now, you can carry on. And unfortunately, because of that, Mizko lost 2 Zerglings, but he did get confirmation that there is this barracks here and a good wall in. So
yeah, you've got to be careful of that. You've got to be careful of that AI. AI can really bite you in the ass sometimes.
Absolutely.
And we've got the metabolic boost coming out for Mizko.
As well as a Baneling's nest.
Oh yes, we're going to have speedlings and banelings and roaches. So a nice mix evolving from the Zerg player.
He's only now getting his queen out though, which...
Bromondo with a reactor and a tech lab on his 2 different barracks, and we've got a factory going up as well. So good mix by both players here.
We've just got him heading up these Zelnaga towers to have a quick scout around.
Very nice, good to see.
There you go.
And nothing unusual happening in the centre.
Feeling pretty happy at the moment, and just getting more of these supply depots. Hugging this wall here in case there'll be any Zergling surrounds, more than likely.
More and more Marines coming out.
And he's sending 3 more out. maybe to just secure this little Zelnaga, or try and see what's happening inside the base. but quite a large number of speedlings.
We have a tech lab going down on Bromondo's factory, so we're most likely going to see siege tanks coming out of here.
Definitely. This, putting some siege tanks just over here with this little choke, they've got full coverage of this entire area, so they can do quite a lot of damage.
It would be good to see Bromondo have some kind of scout at the very bottom of his base, just to be wary of those doom drops that can come from the Zerg players there. We've seen,
and it looks like there's some Marines now just in this base, and they are going to get chewed up real quick.
and the potential harass there not working out as Bromondo had planned.
But he does know that it is quite well protected. There's a Nidus network now going down for Mizko.
Ooh. So it looks like we may see that Overlord at the bottom of his base who's giving him sight.
That will more than likely be that Nidus one.
Yeah, it's definitely good to have sight down there, because it's an entry point that Zerg players really like to take advantage of, and he is moving that Overlord into position.
Just looks like he's going to get a little bit further back out of the vision of the Terran player so that it will be quiet. We'll just he hasn't loaded up this Nidus yet, but we'll take the vision of Bromondo when it looks like he is going to do this Nidus worm, and we will just see if Bromondo actually gets any warning.
No siege check on the way for Bromondo yet, but I'm sure that'll be one of the first things he gets out when he can. Lots
of roaches and Zerglings going down for Mizko. That is quite a decent army. We're looking at oh no, they're pretty similar as far as units, but those speedlings will chew through the siege tanks, the siegeless siege tanks.
And yeah, there's really no defense whatsoever. Oh, here we go. We have some action.
Is going down.
So yeah, that position at the back of the Terran player's base is just
and he has
it's
no
an
idea.
Excellent place to push in from.
Yes.
And I'm suspecting those speedlings are going to nip straight through and get right to that mineral line.
Just pumping them out at the moment.
Ooh. And yeah, Bromondo still has no idea about this impending assault. And yep, there we go, he's going straight for that mineral line.
And Bromondo only now mobilizing his units, and siege tech is finished, so we'll probably see him sieging up very soon. Choosing not to siege up, and he is going to have his units chewed away.
Ooh, looks like he may just be able to hold this off.
And he just holds it off, you're right.
But yeah, seriously.
One little speedling though, choosing to try and take down this.
Hanging in there, taking down that refinery. He's going unchecked currently. And siege tank spins around.
But this might burn to death. So good play there. I think that was definitely worth it. Units lost wise. Bromondo definitely feeling it, and
he's lost his entire mineral line. He's only really got two SCVs left, which are on the Vespine. So it's going to take quite a while for him to rebuild those.
And there's a lot of Mizko is able to build up his army so quickly again, and he's moved out this Overlord. He's still got the creep, which means he's got the vision. The starport now, he's getting some Ravens out.
Ravens coming to the field. It's going to be interesting to see what Bromondo does with these. Ravens can be an excellent harass early on if you can get behind the mineral line. On this map, unfortunately, it's rather hard to get behind, but on other maps you can get behind and drop down an auto turret and lay waste to the mineral line.
Absolutely. There's Hydro. Den is now up.
And he's going for an expansion outside.
An expansion quite delayed. Zerg have a hard time on a one base. I'm surprised though that Bromondo hasn't expanded yet. He's now sending out those Ravens. Got a rally point, let's check. Yep, sending it all the way to the back of the base, already got that turret down.
Yep, so yeah, that's exactly what he's doing, just harassing that mineral line. Hoping that there won't be many units in his main base at the moment.